You're watching Fishing with Trippy.
Let's put it all over the internet. I don't have time at the fucking store.
I'm leaving. What's good, everybody? It's me, Trippy. Back with another episode. This is a short episode. This is a non-fishing episode. I just want to bring some awareness about what just happened to me while it's on my mind, because once it's off my mind, I'm not going to think about it again. If you watch a lot of the videos, actually, if you just watched the last video, you seen I basically was talking about a bait store that I didn't want to give bad promo, because I'm not that type of person. I don't want to come on here and be talking smack, or like, I really just want to learn and keep it moving. But as you guys know, I've been fishing since like August maybe. Haven't been fishing that long. You get what I'm saying? I'm just a guy from the city, and we don't really get into fishing. So once I got the opportunity to fish, it became one of the most fun things that I do. Today's Christmas morning, so Merry Christmas if you're watching this, or belated Merry Christmas if you're watching this. You probably see this after Christmas. But this morning we had a fishing trip. So let me step out the car. This morning we had a fishing trip, and if you notice, normally when I went to feed Dougal, I had this net, the white net. So let me explain to you how the net works. First, I went to this bait store, and I had no knowledge on nets. Like, think about yourself going to Best Buy. Sometimes you don't have the knowledge, so you go to the store so you can speak to somebody that's selling it with knowledge. So the first time I bought a net, I went to the bait shop, and they sold me a $50 net. They let me know that it works perfect, this and that. I'm a newbie, I should use this net. When I got the net didn't have lead, what you would call it, like these things on the bottom are lead. So it makes it sink faster. You get what I'm saying? I only learned that because I bought the cheap one first, and it didn't really work out because it's not sinking to the seafloor as fast as it needs to contain the fish within the net. So instead, I learned that because I got sold the cheaper net, and I didn't know no better, so I bought the cheaper net trying to watch out for my money, and it didn't work. So then I doubled back and I did some research on my own, and I found out that you need the lead bottom on the net so it could close faster, and the sizing of the net. So I went back to the store. I let them know I wanted a lead net. I actually went to a couple stores, but they don't really have the lead ones. So I went back to this bait shop, and they had the lead net, and I did basically eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You get what I'm saying? And I picked the net, and it was the most expensive net at the time. It cost $120. So that's really why I went with it, because I first went with the cheapest one, and I realized it used cheap materials. So I went with the more expensive one because obviously I would think it used more expensive materials. Either way, I love the net. That's the net you guys see me use Dougal with. If you see any of my videos or you see me out in public, you see me with that net. Last week, I was desperate for some bait, and I threw the net onto the rocks. My net got stuck on the rocks. I had to get in the water, release the net, but when I released the net was torn, and it didn't work the same. So I took the net home. I used some ingenuity. I used fishing line, and I stitched up the net. Still, the net wasn't on point, which leads to today. Today we had the fishing trip. I knew I needed to go to get the net, so I went back to the same bait shop to get the net. When I get to the bait shop, I only have this container. I never kept the original container. So I brought said net, and I told him that I bought this net and I needed the same net I want to repurchase the same net. The guy in the store, actually the owner it turns out to be, he sold me this net. All right, so I paid it. It was the same price, so I paid it. But look, the net turns out to be a different color. Either way, I go to we're already on the trip, so I end up finding out that it's a different color when we get to the trip because the box is sealed. You can't see the nets. That's why it was eeny, meeny, miny, mo, because you can't see the nets. All the nets are sealed in that white container, so, and they don't let you open it before you purchase it, so that's why. So I went off he's the owner, he has the knowledge. He told me it's the same net, it does the same thing, I'll be fine. Once I get out there, I notice it's blue. I start throwing it in the water and I'm not really getting no bait. Like no bait's coming in, no bait's coming in. And I'm like, huh? So I move spots and I go to the shallow and I throw it out there and I get some bait. So then now I just go back to the bait shop and I let them know like, hey, it's a different color and this and that. And then he's like, basically you can't do no refunds or blah blah blah. And basically, let me save that part. What you're gonna see is what happened. This is what took place. So you see how some are green?
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the camera. And then they have the blue ones.
They're both joyfish.
So this one says minnow bait.
Okay.
Right? This one's 1/2 and mine was 5 foot. I just didn't have this portion. This guy,
what do you mean?
Told me to get this one.
No,
that's why you guys seen it was blue. You get what I'm saying? And he's telling me they're the same.
Which color is yours? Yours is not.
This is the. I'm talking to my chat. This is the one I originally had. Don't worry about it. I'm not talking to you. And even when I came in this morning, he was talking about returns. He thought I was coming in on some bullshit when it's Christmas. No, I was coming so I could get back to you guys. I told him the actual net was out here because I seen it. You see, you guys know how much I come here and shop. So you see, it's exactly this net right here. He actually has it cheaper. It is back there. You guys actually have it cheaper. But then he sold me.
If it's not a shallow water net and didn't work, what does it work in then? What? Just answer the question.
I don't know. That's what I'm. So look, when I came in here, when I came in here,
that's a whole different.
Just listen to me.
$49 net.
When I first started fishing,
okay,
right? When I came in here, and the guy told me this works perfect.
Well, they will. But shallow
water. You get
water,
what I'm saying?
Shallow water is cheap. It's a throwaway in rocks.
You get what I'm saying?
You use
but
it and
instead of coming and complaining, I just took the opportunity.
That's $49.
I get it, but I didn't know no better. Oh. So instead of complaining or saying anything to you, I took the L. I came back.
No, the one before that you paid $90 for, and you got one with one of the.
That's today. That's today. That's today. And
no, but the one before the one today, you said
I bought. It's outside. It was actually 120. I see it now. It's 109.
You paid 90. So that's the net that was in between this and that.
But I didn't. All I wanted is the same thing. I do work. And for my work requires this camera and the people. And when I went out there with the wrong thing, it doesn't work. And when I'm throwing it, it's not working.
That won't work in deep water. The one you bought.
It's
made for shallow.
Maybe it would. Maybe I'm calling it shallow and it's deep. I don't know.
Is it 3 feet?
No.
When you're standing in the water.
I can't stand in the water. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when I go in, I'm going in at the tip. The water's gonna reach up to my pants right here.
All right, that's shallow water.
And then I'm throwing it into the deep, and that's what I'm showing you. It's not working. I wouldn't be here doing all of this if it was working. Yeah. How much times I came in here?
Here, you ready? I was gonna do them now.
Huh?
I'm right here to do them.
Man, I'll come.
No, I'm stripping them right now. I got my guy at the front. I'm doing them right now for you.
Okay. All right.
You see his attitude? There's plenty of bait stores.
Go to the other bait store. Don't come back. How about that?
I already told you I wasn't coming back.
Do whatever you want on content. I don't care. Everybody knows me.
Why are you talking to me?
Because you want to act like that.
I came back
here. The store and leave. Just put it all over the internet. I don't have time for it. No, you don't. If you
it's
don't
Christmas.
It's
Christmas. Just shut up. Stop talking to me. When you was time to talk to me, you gave me the wrong information. You oversold me, and you gave me some bullshit. It's cool. Just leave me alone. Let me finish my job. I didn't come back here to talk to you or say anything to you.
out of the fucking store.
I'm leaving.
I
I'm
don't want you in the
leaving.
store. I do not want you here. Please
I'm
leave.
leaving. Stop
Thank
talking
you.
to me.
Thank you. Don't come back.
I've been away for too many days. Like lighters we blaze, new feelings engraved. My visions is gold, not higher than most. It's just what you chose. I think you should read. I think you should read. It's all in the books. I'm running away. They want me to stay, but